Hi my dear Sagittarius, and welcome to your career reading for the month of August and the upcoming period. I hope you're doing well. I'm so glad to have you here. In today's reading, we are going to take a closer look at the energies and see what are some new changes that can show up in your career, in your work. What are your money inflows and what can change in that energy. And what are some challenges you might face and how to overcome them. As you know, my dear Sagittarius, this is a general reading with collective energies. So please be mindful, take the information slowly, step by step, if it belongs and pertains to your situation, and drop those which don't. If you're enjoying this, please do consider liking and subscribing to the channel, as this helps a lot. Thank you so much for the love and for the support you have shown so far. Now, let's connect with our intuition first. And shuffle with intention. What are the career energies for Sagittarius throughout the month of August and the upcoming period? Let's see what we have. The Ace of Wands, passionate new start. 9 of Wands, and 6 of Pentacles. Some generous financial proposal coming, some balanced situation. We will see what this is. The Hierophant, King of Cups, and 3 of Cups, celebrating and spending time with the loved ones. I feel, my dear Sagittarius, that actually throughout the month of August, there is some change happening in your career. There is an invitation with the Ace of Wands from the universe to take advantage of this fruitful energy and any plan that you have in your mind, any new opportunity to say yes, any new things you want to learn, any new class you want to take or new group you want to join, to say yes, because the Ace of Wands is auspicious. But more than this, I feel that actually with the 6 of Pentacles in conjunction with the 3 of Cups coming for you, this is actually fortunate, auspicious, generous financial proposal. Someone is handing you an increase of income. You are being repaid for some work you have done. This is a good auspicious energy where people start to see exactly what are the qualities, the potential of your work. And more than this, you attract even more and more abundance. You see here, this is an equal give and take. You are going to feel that you are about to be repaid equally, properly, in the way that you deserve for your work that you are doing. These are some interesting energies for you, and I'm curious to see how this Hierophant and the King of Cups will show up, as they also look very interesting, like you're receiving help and support from very high-placed people with important positions that are noticing you, and this is quite interesting. But let's take all these energies one by one and clarify them to see more details. Let's see the Ace of Wands. This invitation, what are you starting here? The Hierophant, 7 of Pentacles, and Temperance. I feel like you have grown a lot, and more than this, you have learned a lot. You are starting to see the results of your work. You see in the 7 of Pentacles, you look back at your work, at your skills, at your abilities, and you're pleased. You look at what you have accomplished so far. Now it's a good moment as you are starting to be repaid for some investments in you and your education, in your work that you have done some time ago. And with the Hierophant here showing up twice, I feel like this is a long-term career path for you. It is something traditional, something that you feel very comfortable. It's very serious. You are a very responsible person, my dear Sagittarius, and you feel comfortable in the safety of this environment. This is a long-term career path of commitment, and now you are starting to count The blessings that you're receiving here, you already have 7 pentacles. This is little by little increase and reward of your work that you're starting to receive. And with temperance, this is also a good energy for you to bring more creativity in your work. The Ace of Wands is the energy of a start, of action, of bringing more creativity in your work. This is the energy of creation. And the more that you harness this energy, the more you unlock the challenges of the universe, and this will bring you more and more financial gains. Let's see the 9 of Wands. There are some thoughts here that keep you a little bit trapped. Let's see what this is. Some challenges that you are facing. Let's see what are those challenges. The Chariot, the Artist, and the Devil. Clarified by 3 major arcana. And I feel like this is related with a passion that you have. With a passion, some creativity that you would like to move things further, and maybe you don't see how. Maybe with the Artist you have some aspects of your life that you would like to include in your work. Maybe you have a natural skill, a native ability towards something artistic. Maybe music, playing music, or maybe doing something like drawing, painting, or even doing something as a hobby, a handmade, and you find it difficult to focus on that, what you love, actually, and make some progress ahead. How to combine what you love doing with having a job, which is, I feel, a job, it's different than the passion that you have. And in this artistic endeavor, in this artistic creative energy, you feel like you cannot win enough to support yourself. You cannot have financial gain with the Chariot here. You cannot move things. And the Devil here shows that maybe it's a good opportunity for you to take a closer look at the things differently. So if you have a job quite analytical and you want to bring more creativity in your work, maybe it's a good idea to look at your company for different activities that involve more creativeness. Maybe marketing, maybe graphic design, maybe drawing, maybe spending time and talking with people. It's like bringing the love of what you do into your work. If you are passionate about cooking, baking, maybe you can organize a contest with your coworkers and bring that passion for cooking maybe once a month at your work. In emerging this, you have now your unique possibility, my dear Sagittarius, to unite your passion, your artistic side, your creative side with your work. And the Devil here's message is not to get yourself trapped in that thought that things won't go right, that nothing happens as you expect, because this attracts even more things that you don't want. So focus on bringing creativity in your work and your work into creativity, and you will create something great. Let's see the 6 of Pentacles. This is a generous proposal showing up. You feeling like you are repaid as you deserve. The Emperor, the 3 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. You're actually taking steps forward. This opportunity with the 6 of Pentacles comes from someone with a position. It's like someone notices your work. Maybe they notice your creative side more than you usually do and usually use in your work. They notice that potential, that specific native skill that you have, natural talent. And this is someone, can be your boss, can be someone from a different company, from a different department. Someone with a position notices you. It's like they see you from afar. You were losing hope that actually you can combine your creativity, your passion in your work. You have tried to see if there are jobs that you would be good at that involve more of your passions. But actually, sometimes with the 3 of Wands, this is an energy of being a little bit disappointed that things didn't happen, yet looking forward. But with the Page of Swords, we see that the fact that someone notices your potential and they are approaching you to communicate that, they are approaching you to evaluate you and to assess you with the 6 of Pentacles, actually makes you go further. With the Page of Swords, you are starting to speak up. See your body is moving forward, even if sometimes maybe you're looking in the past to see if actually this is safe enough. But this is you exploring a new path in your work. It's like they propose you with the Six of Pentacles to dedicate a little bit more time to your creative activity and bring it into your work, and this will make you feel like you are fairly repaid. Let's see the Hierophant we have here. Let's see who is this person or that energy of someone who notices you, someone with high position, the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. I feel like actually you created this. You manifested this new opportunity, and they have seen you. They have seen your potential, and they are willing to offer you this new start. It can be challenging with the Ten of Swords. It can be different because it is a change. It is for you to say, I want to be a part of this new shift, new change. Maybe they offer you let's say a hybrid job, a combination, what you are doing up to now, and bring also creativity. Or maybe it is required for you to step out of the box and create something new. Be more dare to put your ideas into practice, because you have here the Ace of Swords. This is innovative ideas. And I feel like the one that is watching and has seen your potential actually has a lot of faith in you, that you can overcome all the challenges here and the obstacles of a new start. Let's see the King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Sun. I feel like you are being guided and supported to reach to your happiness, to your Sun. Here with the Sun, it's like someone is embracing the positive energy of the Sun, bringing it into your world. After a time of indecisiveness, of not knowing what to choose, you see things with clarity. The Queen of Swords is someone who has a very sharp mind, analytical, practical, and I feel like you find the solution. With the Two of Swords, you have spent some time whether to go right or to go left. But what if you don't need to choose? What if you can combine both? If you cannot combine both in your current job, maybe you can continue with your job that brings you financial security and do a hobby on the side. And that hobby will grow, and that hobby will attract new people like you. You will attract and form a community that will bring you also the income and the Sun with the happiness. Let's see the Three of Cups. That community that may be forming, or you're spending time with friends and celebrating these new changes in your life. Eight of Wands, sorry about that. Eight of Wands, the Empress, and the King of Wands. Communicating, speaking up, laughing, spending time with friends, as I feel like maybe you are making traveling plans, changing or relocation. And with the Empress and the King of Wands, maybe in that circle of friends is someone who is important for you. Someone wise, determined, that you can rely on. Someone that catches up your eye. You're both looking in the same direction, and maybe something romantic has the opportunity to start. Let's see an advice for you from the Four Agreements. What would be an advice for my dear Sagittarius to close up? Let's see. Everyone lives in their own dream. Don't take anything personally. Let's read. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one that we live in. That's what I have for you, my dear Sagittarius. Thank you. See you next time.